Ready to get started or level up on TikTok? I'm Cherie from TikTok, and in this video, I'm going to share exactly how to create unskippable ads for TikTok using Canva. When it comes to advertising on TikTok, it's all about bringing your most creative self to the platform and finding a scalable process that works for your brand. TikTok is a full funnel marketing platform that enables your brand to reach your awareness, engagement, and acquisition goals. In this 3-part series, we're going to show you how to build the perfect TikTok ad for each of those stages of the marketing funnel. In the first video, we'll explore building brand awareness, creating ads in Canva, and measuring success, and we'll cover all helpful TikTok video tips. Just to level set, let's define brand awareness. In simple terms, brand awareness is creating brand familiarity in a given audience. If your brand is new or less well known than your competitors, this is the ideal marketing strategy to help people discover your brand. Or, if your brand is well established, this is also a great way to tap into new audiences. It's important to pay attention to the right metrics so you can track your ad performance. There are 3 key statistics that you should be measuring. The first one is reach. This is the total number of people who were shown the ad. Next up is impressions, which measures how many times your ad was seen without the viewer having to interact with it. And the last one is CPM, which means the cost per 1,000 impressions that your ad receives. What's great about TikTok is you can get all the insights via our Ads Manager tool in your dashboard. From here, click on the Campaign tab where you can see the campaign statistics. If you are unsure on what the different metrics mean, you can hover your mouse over the metric's name as shown on the screen, and it will give you a description. If you are unable to see the metrics, you can click on the Default Columns tab and select the metric you would like to view, such as reach. Alright, now that we know what awareness marketing is and how to measure it, let's dive into the best practice for making a successful awareness TikTok ad. Here are 3 tips you should keep in mind when creating a TikTok ad for brand awareness. Tip number 1, build for sound on. Captivate your user's attention with a smooth, trendy sound. TikTok is an always-on sound platform, which means sound plays a vital part in engaging our audience. At TikTok, we found adding any type of sound produced 16% in lift impressions compared to videos without sound. So don't forget to incorporate this element in your ads to resonate with your brand, as it helps establish a sonic identity. Tip number 2, use and follow trends. When it comes to trends, there is no better platform to use for inspiration other than TikTok, especially when you're trying to kick some awareness goals. You can stay on top of the current trends by using our Creative Center inspiration page to see what's trending and what some of our top performing ads are for inspiration. Tip number 3, the 21 to 34 second sweet spot. The video duration sweet spot is between 21 to 34 seconds. It's all about how you can engage your audience within the sweet spot. Our research shows that videos with this duration brought in a 2% lift in impressions. So keep your ads short and attention-grabbing to captivate your audience's attention. To summarize these tips one more time, use sound, follow the trends, and keep it between 21 to 34 seconds long. I'm now going to hand over to Jordi from Canva to show you how to take these insights and use Canva to create a captivating brand awareness ad quickly and easily.
Hi, I'm Jordi. I'm a motion designer here at Canva. In today's tutorial, you can download the template by either scanning this QR code up here, or you can find a link in the description below. All right, let's get started. First up, I'm going to search for TikTok in-feed ad. All right, this one looks good. It's simple and clean with a great structure, so it'll be easy to apply our branding to it. This template has a nice yellow aesthetic. It has music, and down here in the little video panel, I can see there are no transitions added yet. All right, so the brand I'll use for today is called Active Apparel. It's a sustainable activewear brand. I've already gone ahead and grabbed my logos, my colors, and my fonts, and I've thrown them all into my Canva brand kit, so I can just quickly and easily switch everything at the touch of a button. So when it comes to designing an awareness ad, you need to make sure that your branding and your logo is really like front and center. So this means having your logo in the first 3 seconds of any piece that you create. That way your audience can really have a chance to like get it as fast as possible. The other thing, a little pro tip for you, if you will, is that it takes up to 8 views of any ad to remember it. So you really need to make sure that not only is your branding consistent, but you're really bringing things in as soon and as early as possible so that they're the first thing you see and you remember them. Step 1 is to delete this music track. Step 2 is to add my logos from the Logos tab here. Step 3 is to update the text to our brand colors and fonts. It's important that your ads feel native to the platform. So this means that they're handheld and they have a very raw and genuine feel about them. By doing this for your ads, by mimicking this state that is currently found on TikTok, it means that people are far more likely to watch the duration of your entire ad, which is ultimately the goal. So keeping this in mind, step 4 is to select the footage. You can upload your own videos by clicking on Uploads or use some of Canva's stock footage from the Elements tab. Earlier, I searched for exercise and added some of my favorite video clips to a folder, like this, for easy access. I'll head to that folder now by clicking on More and then Folders to find the folder that I created. So this video will suit my first frame, but I just think it's way too long. I'll drag the playhead to find a section that will work for my ad. I like how she's got a little bit of head lean, so we'll include that and clip the footage here. Now, I'm going to select the same video and then drag it to the top of the design. Just drop it here. This sets up our first shot with really nice, clear branding. Step 5 is to review our color options for this frame by clicking Styles and then using the Shuffle feature on the color palette. I can continue clicking to rotate through the options that use my brand colors. That looks great! Now to repeat step 4, I'll select this footage and double click to adjust the framing. She moves around a lot, so it's better to have her centered in the frame, like that. And now repeat step 4 for the third frame. I'll move this one all the way to the corner. This has a great transition, which I really love. So I'll just shorten it. With ads, you want to ensure that you're hitting every single beat. And this means that the best approach for an ad, or a really good approach for an ad, would probably be to write out absolutely everything that you need, every little bit and piece, and then strip it right down. Absolute bare minimum. If you can take it down to those real core things that you need to say, then you'll be able to make a really clear and concise and really poignant ad. Step 6 is to check the timing. Keeping the duration between the 21 to 34 second mark, because that's the sweet spot for ads. At the moment it's 46 seconds, as you can see in the top right hand corner here. So I'm going to make a couple of tweaks to bring that down. Now, for the final frame in our ad, I'll go through the steps 3 to 6 again. Change text color, add in the video I want to use, and adjust the timing. We're now up to step 7, my favorite part, adding the music. I'll search for motivation audio that will match the vibe that I'm going for. You can preview by hovering over the track. Great, I think this one would be perfect. I'll drag it into my timeline. To choose a specific section of the song to add, I'll double click and drag it like this. To preview, I'll press the play button here. Beautiful, it's a good duration, we've rebranded, dropped in our footage, got our music going, everything is good, it's looking fantastic and amazing, and I think we're on to step 8 now, downloading. You can do this by heading to the share menu and clicking download. I hope that helped you understand how to apply TikTok's best practices for a brand awareness ad. I'd love to know what Canva feature you enjoyed the most. Also, feel free to drop some comments below if you have any questions about anything you saw in this video or anything else that you want to know about the demo or just any questions you have in general about Canva. I'll be back in the next 2 videos to show you how to create more ads for TikTok.
Amazing! Thanks so much, Jordi. That was pretty easy. Now that we've got our finished ad, you simply upload it to the TikTok Ads Manager and you can share it with the world. Today, we've taken away the uncertainty around what you should include in your TikTok ads created for those top of the funnel brand awareness campaigns. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll explore how to create an effective TikTok ad to move your audience through the funnel from awareness to your business through to consideration of buying your product or service. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. See you soon!